say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Access the thing? No. Alright, I'll just go to bed. How about that? See what happens when I go to my room. Because I know how to get out. They can't lock me in, but... Okay, so I can go to sleep immediately. This. Important, apparently. Can I pee? Okay. There's definitely more to being out here. Some way, shape, or form. As to, like, what exactly the purpose is to be out here, I don't know. But it would be nice to know. Like, could there be a piece of paper somewhere? Like she said, the answer's right in front of you in a very cryptic sort of feeling to it. So, you know, yeah, of course I can lay down on this. The code to this guy's computer is something that I can, like, I can get, but I don't know how. Can't listen to files. Can I get on this? Oh. Interesting. Okay. She killed herself. Something about a relationship with a kid named Newman. Don't dip your pen in the company ink. Now drop it. Okay. So, reply. And this, Ms. Stillman, unfortunately, I'm unable to respond further to your inquiry. I have CC'd Alan Ricken in this email. Please direct all further questions to him. Thank you. Nancy, I don't understand why this information is so difficult to access. I've never heard of a company having the ability to declare a coroner's report proprietary information. That's ridiculous. She was my friend. I just want to know what happened to her. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to discuss this employee or the circumstances regarding departure. Inquire about the death of a former employee by the name of Layla Marino. I don't know if you were working here at the time. There was apparently some kind of accident, but I'm not able to find any information on the subject. Okay, their file has been sealed. If it was suicide, why was the information considered so sensitive? He said, wind up, words are hard, wind up, like Layla earlier. What did you mean? Nothing, get back to work. We have a deadline. P.S. Why do you sign your emails? It says right up top who it is coming from. Oh yeah. Someone else is accessing the files then? A reminder, all employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy proceedings and projects. In the light of pending litigation, you are all reminded of sections 2.15 in your employment contracts. You acknowledge and agree that Abstergo has developed such confidential information that the investment of significant time, effort, and expense, and that such confidential information provides Abstergo with a significant competitive advantage. Find your access key pen today out by the parking lot. You really need to start keeping it in your pocket instead of letting it hang off your coat. Try and take better care of your things, Warren. Imagine a security and find out they shut us down for at least a day to reprogram all the computer access codes. Great, leave it at my desk. Worry less about my things and worry about making the Animus work. Okay. And one that went out. Okay, Rickon, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact, no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you're concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Okay. Nothing in the deleted file. So if I can randomly access her stuff now, am I capable of randomly accessing his? Yeah, I didn't have access to her computer last time. But having access to it now makes me feel kind of weird. Like, where did I get that information? By the way, I've read all that junk. May as well get back in it, right? Actually, am I able to continue? No, I'm not. Okay, so this is just essentially just looking at the stuff again. So I have to go to sleep. I have a pen. I remember picking it up. Other than that, I have nothing. I'll go back in my room and sleep. In my clothes. Over the blanket. On the left side of the pillow. Dang, he woke up early.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Jeez, okay. He's stressed. Ugh.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The Merchant King of Damas murdered the
He's got
nobles
the
who
apple.
ruled his city. Majd-Addin in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What is it? Can I? What is it? What did you give me?
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for
Sorry.
me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Okay. I like how I shook my head left and right all the time. That was funny. Okay. Where am I going to be able to just whoop you?
This is an ill omen.
someone else.
Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Just a little money, I beg of
I want to grab her and throw her.
you. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? I'm so hungry. My family is just a little money, I beg of you. Could you spare a few coins? Don't leave. Just a few coins.
Oh my gosh.
No, you don't.
You've got to be
understand. I
kidding
have
me.
nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor, sick, and hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you.
So anyway.
Open your eyes, fool! Watch it!
Hmm. Okay.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
We are not afraid. As it just
Altair, my friend, you have become
sit here
quite
like
the
this now.
wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Where is the one responsible?
I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
okay. I have an idea for some ones that are in interesting locations.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always.
Come on. Okay. Book it. Book it. Book it. They won't know. They will never know. They could never know because they're stupid. Okay. These guys have respawned, I'm sure. Oh, never mind. They haven't. Alright, that makes my job a lot easier then. Actually, I should get the one that's not close by because I can get two of them because they're close. The other one, a little more difficult. Okay. Okay, one more, one more, one more. Just one more. That's all it takes. And run.
He better
Just book it. Book it. Book it. I could have lost there because he looked right at me as I did that. Get out of the way, people. Please get Please.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Well, that's good.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Okay. Can't do it here because there's guards. Gosh, I hate these nutcases. Keep moving, buddy. I'm gonna hurt you. Don't make me do it. Anyway.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I was about to say.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Alright. And...
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright. Get this done.